Hi guys, I'm Danger Gen Vex, and this is a vlog. Nothing special, just a wee chat from me to you, having a bit of a yak, I guess. That sounds like vomiting. I know, yakking can be vomiting. I'm not talking about that kind of yakking right now. I'm talking about yakking as in having a talk, obviously. Right, so why am I talking to you instead of having the McAvenu episode up? Well, I guess that's the first thing I should clear up. Unfortunately, there's still a slight bit of technical difficulty there, but I promise, next weekend you will have your McAvenu episode. Promise, cross my heart, hope to die. Well, I don't hope to die, but you get the idea, the expression. So there's that. While I'm at it, I will be doing, after this McAvenu season finishes, I will be doing a Sims 4 Bachelorette challenge. I read about it. It sounded like so much fun. I decided I have to try it. And the reason I'm bringing this up now, even though it's still a while away, is I want you guys to start thinking, for those of you who play Sims 4, I want you to start thinking about possible matches. The Sim Bachelorette that I have in mind for this show is going to be very different, very colorful, very out there. So I'm not looking for people who would specifically match her traits, and I'm not going to reveal her traits until the entire thing is done. But, you know, I want you guys who play Sims to start thinking about possible matches for the girl and create them with a bit of a backstory. Upload them to the Sims gallery with a hashtag. Call it just hashtag it DGVex Bachelorette. So hashtag DGVex Bachelorette. And I will search for that hashtag. I will look at all the candidates and I will pick 7 of the submissions to feature in the Bachelorette show and vie for the heart of our girl, who I will reveal in a little while. But I think, you know, the mystery of it before she's even revealed might get you guys, you know, in a kind of headspace where, you know, you're not trying to create a guy specifically for a girl, but where you're creating a guy who would go onto a show like Bachelorette looking for a match. She is successful. She is very well off. She has varied skills. Because this is a sim that I've been playing for a while, so that she has some skills and a backstory and some money. And she's kind of a musician / writer. So she tends to write songs. But more on that later. So there's you know, the base of it. Do with it what you will. If you do come up with a sim, let me know. You know, pop me a tweet or comment down below. You know, say, check this out. I'm very into this, and I'm very, very curious to see what will happen with it. So there's that. Other than that, if you guys remember, last week I mentioned that there'll be some changes in the channel, that I'm not going to introduce them all at once, but that I want to do some of them piece by piece. And one of those changes I've already implemented this week, as much as I was able. You might have noticed that there was an extra episode of Hullabaloo, there was an extra episode of Drawn, and the reason for that is I want to start putting in the games more frequently, rather than leaving them for one episode a week. And then for games like Massachusetts, I did it all in one, you know, I did it in a couple of days, and I played through the whole thing and recorded the whole week's episodes. And I'm glad that I did that, because I enjoyed it so much, and it was such an interesting experience, to say the least. but also so that you have, for games like that, you have the entire thing in a kind of a timely manner. So it's both to satisfy my curiosity and to give you something fun to watch, that you don't have to wait weeks for to get to the end. And the one for next week, if everything goes according to plan, will be Passport 2. I've been wanting to play it for a while. I have it. I've been dying to do it. So that's what I'm going to do for next week. On the note of Passport 2, I'm going to put in it's over there. There. And little I, I'm going to put in a poll. And I want you guys to vote which of the 4 endings I should pursue. I have a good idea how to get to all of them, but if you want to see me, painting mostly squiggles in vomitous colors, then we're going to go the expressionist route. If you guys want to see me paint in vomitous squiggles and then paint almost nothing in random shapes, vote for the minimalist route. And then if you want to see me try and go into a lot of detail on a small canvas, painting only with my mouse, you can vote for, like the Patron of the Arts, one of the greats, or the sellout ending. I'm not a big fan of the sellout ending because I would rather not want to sell out if I'm an artist, but those are the 4 options. Four options I'm gonna put in the poll. So impressionist, minimalist, master of the arts kind of type thing, patron of the arts, or sellout. So just vote for an option here by the eye, and I will do my best to pursue that next week. Fingers crossed. So that is that. There's not really much else to say except to again apologize for the technical difficulties and to say that we kind of got through this week, except for the little hiccup on Wednesday where the guys had updates to do and it took an extra day because they had an extra Xbox to update, which nobody really took into account. But aside from that hiccup, we're kind of getting back into the flow of 2 videos a day after, the 3 months of nightmare. And I have high hopes. Another thing, if there are games that you guys want me to play in like a series format, please let me know down below. One of the games that I'm considering is Pinstripe. I have it. I've been dying to play it. I have Escapists. I'm going to toss in the occasional, a bit more of the thorough Sims playthrough other than just the McAvenu, one where you actually see it, some challenges and stuff, but I'll probably only do that after Bachelorette. So there's a lot of stuff I'm planning and whatever, but seriously though, if there's stuff you guys want to see me play, let me know down below and I'll see what I can do. No promises, but I'll see what I can do. Speaking of which, I think it was Rose, who asked me if I'm not sure, I'll have to double check, but I think it was you who requested me to finish Rhyme. I've been wanting to do that, very honestly, I've been wanting to do that, but it is putting a bit of a strain on, my system and stuff, so, the quality goes down the drain a bit, but I will see what I can do, just for you. And that is basically that. So, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for everything. I can't believe I'm already a couple of months into this, not counting the downtime. But it's been fun, and it is fun, and it will continue to be fun. And we'll just keep going at this together. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed me yammering on, leave me a like down below along with your comments and your vote for Passport 2. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!